Mike, so the question is, what is a self-directed IRA? That's what we're going to talk about today, folks, because there's ways of people buying real estate that now we can give them new reasons that we didn't know about before. And in my 37 years, I really know teensy bit about this, Mike, so I'm looking forward to learning a lot, because I want to have another tool in my tool belt of skill level and understanding for our clients, and that's what helps us as real estate professionals and mortgage professionals create value. And
right, that's all
prosperity
really what
follows
it's all
value.
about.
It doesn't follow hoping and wishing; it follows value. So we can always become better. So I'm looking forward to this part. So tell us, what it is. Somebody's got an IRA. How
about who are you first?
Yeah, let's talk about who you are.
Sure. So again, Mike, Todd's the name. I'm with a company called IRA Innovations.
Yes, sir.
Our company's 19 years old, headquartered out of Birmingham, Alabama. And
I heard some Alabama accent in there, didn't I?
I cannot turn it off.
Before.
I have tried my best to turn that off.
I think he was roll tiling it earlier, right?
He was. Until the hogs came in the room.
I even moved away from the South, and I still couldn't turn it off, so I just came back.
There you go.
We'll forgive you for that, brother. We'll forgive you for it.
But our company's 18, 19 years old. I've been with the firm almost 15. Opened the office for them here in Brentwood back in 07.
Wow.
So we've been at this time and been doing it longer than anybody else in the state. No questions asked.
So that's kind of a niche market, I'd say.
It's very niche-y, yes,
Wow.
sir. So, but our niche is showing people how they can invest their retirement plans in alternative investments. So things besides the stock market, and real estate is the number one investment choice that our clients choose.
I just find that super interesting, because at a time in our world we're not sure about stock market futures, and I mean, what to expect. Is it going to come up? Is it going to go down? What's it going to happen? We know real estate, what it does.
That's right.
It may go like this, but it continues to climb. It's here lately. It's done more than it's been like this. But I'm really curious as to, okay, somebody. Let's speak from a realtor's standpoint. We're working with a client, or we know some of our circle of influence. We're thinking about throwing it out there for a conversation starter. That how does let's go from ground zero. Okay, we don't know anything about how do you take an IRA and how you buy a home with it. That's for an investment, I assume. That's correct. Not for personal living, but for an investment.
That's correct.
Can we talk about that? Let's talk from scratch, because I really think that there's a huge market in this, obviously. And if anybody doesn't realize that Middle Tennessee is a great place to invest, they've had their head in the ground for a while now.
Yes, they have.
So let's talk about that from that perspective. I mean, first of all, Jason, did you know anything about this enough to talk to anybody about it?
No, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, okay.
I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Just being in.
Me too. I've heard about it.
Circle, but hey, show me how to make money from my money.
I understand. well,
money.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what. So I think your point's excellent. It's still an investment, right? So there's always some risk, but for me personally, people ask, why would I self-direct my IRA, or why would I invest in real estate?
Can we back up just a little bit more? What does self-direct mean?
Right.
It means it's not going...
So self-directed is nothing more than a marketing term within the industry. It is not an IRS term, but what we mean by that is you as the client have to go find the investment.
Okay.
And you vet it. You decide, is it a good investment or not? We're not giving you financial or investment advice. And then you direct us to use your IRA funds to make that purchase.
Okay, and that purchase can be...
The purchase really...
Real estate?
It can be anything.
Really?
The best way I tell people, I said, if you can think of an investment outside of your IRA, you probably can do it inside of your retirement plan.
No kidding.
The law only prohibits two types of investments. It says you cannot purchase a collectible, so no art collection, stamp collection, antique collection, etc., and you cannot purchase a life insurance contract.